Away team selection Ole Miss Rebels.
Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
The Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Tackle, some drops, some coach suggestion, formation, Penny, Michael 0.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Rebels want to move quickly. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run the option. Across the 45. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
Man, that dude just hits the gas and just goes. How nice is it as an offensive coordinator to have a quarterback that you can run just like a tailback? And you got a tailback in the backfield with him all the time. And he can throw so many options, but you just see the speed when he hits the gas, and it is really nice.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The offense will have to use its 1st time out of the half.
Entering play call, coach suggestion, formation, there are 6. Some drops, flat, formation, there are 6 categories, there are 6 subcategories, option is set to Penny, 21 plays you have well, Penny, there are 6 categories,
and they'll pass on the 50-yard field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down from the 33. They'll go with a direct snap. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. No problem for the offense there. They just took care of business.
And you practice these situations nowadays, you know you're going to go for it on fourth most of the time. 4th and 1, you feel very confident. You're ready to rock and roll, and they get the first down.
Right back to the well. They get him down, top run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19.
There are 6 categories. You have 21 options. Mike Pick 0 is selected.
The noise level is relentless here on second down.
Middle third.
Looking for a man. It's Proctor. Finds his big tight end. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
There are 6 categories.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Dollar 4. Split. You have 9 options. LB fire is selected.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
There are 6 categories.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board, no matter how it looks. You just got to keep fighting with this ball.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Flex bone. Choose a player to replay. Choose a new player. Choose a close. There are 2 categories. You have 21 options. FD dive is selected.
Offense getting set for first down.
Right.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Shotgun.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air. It's Ivory. Got his man quickly. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Rice. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7.
Shotgun.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7. They'll run it from the gun. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era, just guys that toted the rock with some physicality, just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better.
Entering play formation. There are 8 categories. There are 22 subcategories. Options set to bunch. Pause offset 10 plays. You have 9 options. Shotgun. Entering play formation. Flex gun. Flow. Flood. FK rocket toss rollout. I'll go. FUM. Midline triple. WD dive. FD dive.
First down to start the drive after the break. Running back goes in motion. They'll leave it with him. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Oh, trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
Shotgun. Wing X off. Barrier 20. Formation. Choose a player to replace. Choose a new player. You have 16 options. Choose a player to replace. Choose a new player. Choose a player. Choose a new. Formation. Wing X. Jet touch pass.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough space. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw really short and he did the rest of the work.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Sun drop. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are pick off. Top time. Option is set to choose a player to replace. Choose a new player. You have 9 options. Choose a player. Formation. 2, 3, 6. Well, there are 3
Ole Miss
categories.
offense ready to go back to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Proctor. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. DB's right up on the receivers. Quarterback keeps it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
There are 6 categories.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Touch pass on the run. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1.
Choose a new player. Choose formation. There are 6 categories. There are 6 subcategories. Options set to penny to Big Nickel. Overachiever. LB Blitz.
No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first
Entering
half.
play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Free to free split. There are 6 stack penny.
Would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt from here, so they'll try to pick up the first down here on 4th. The Rebels are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
There are 6 categories.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that 4th down, and of course they go out and get it.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Play call, penny. There are
Play
6
number 9 on this drive.
Options. Seam flat.
From the gun, running back on the move. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Categories.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Zero is selected.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles.
Play call.
Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, and they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He'll try the left side. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Snagged in the middle, it's Rice. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Rice. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. He finds his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Ivory. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snags it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm, but this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Information. There are 6 categories. Split. There are 6 categories. For nickel. $4 dime. Auction is set to free. 6. Well, there are 3 categories.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Looking to take a shot. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. Return left is selected. Base onside.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. You've got a tie game. You've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Shotgun.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Flushed out of the pocket. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
4th down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. Gonna run it. It's Rice. Powers through the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Jet touch pass.
That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20.
Right.
Fast motion from the offense. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Is every day becoming flag day for this offense? 1st and 25 now. Dropping back, it's Ivory. Back open in the middle. Got room at the 35. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5.
Right.
A 1st down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Right. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Touchdown, Arkansas! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. He's showing all of those attributes right there.
There are 8 categories.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there.
Seam flat.
They want to run it left here. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
To throw, it's Proctor. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
This quarterback, part of their running game. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Willis. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. You got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack.
Choose a new player. You have 13 options. Choose any. There are 6 categories.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Wants to throw. It's Proctor. Pressure coming. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this fourth down way more manageable. It's tough when you got fourth in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
Big 3 penny corner cover Tampa View.
I really like this call to go for it on fourth down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Makes his connection. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Right.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out
and he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. The back goes in motion. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
I'll tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays like that, it kind of jacks everybody up in the huddle. It's usually a guy breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious energy.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Running to the left. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Auction is set to empty plus HP 12 place. Wing X off there. Jet touch pass.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The Razorbacks in the hurry up. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Right.
And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down to 16.
Formation. There are 8 cap. I-4 shotgun. Wing X jet touch. Punch quads offset.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's got room. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
3, Skinny. Michael 0.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Jukes his way for more. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
There are 6 categories. You have 21 options.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Seam flat.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Pocket starts to collapse. Wow! and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They pushed that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. The trickeration, the flea flicker, the gadget plays, such chicanery and shenanigans and duplicitous dealings from this offense. David, how do you describe it?
Well, first I need a dictionary to understand what half of those words mean, but I gotta go with the Statue of Liberty. That's easy to understand. It's got more meaning behind it than just football. The Statue of Liberty is by far the best.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a hard decision. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks.
Going over the top. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Proctor. And wings it incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense. And that's why they find themselves down by so much here.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They want to just keep throwing it. He tries to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Spread. Middle third.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Setting up the screen. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
Entering play call.
Touchdown,
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Man, that's a nice job selling it by the offense. Dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space. And he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
FK Rocket toss roll out.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give and tick, 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 tick. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
I-4 shotgun. Same wild and balanced error to cat blast. Power.
Let's see what they do here on
Right.
3rd and short from the 41. Inside the 30. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Razorbacks. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
When you got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet schedule. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Time. Option is set to 2. Choose a player to replace. Choose a new player. You have 14 options. Choose a player to replace. From 8 to 3, 6. There are 3
The Ole Miss
categories.
offense
You have
ready to go back
27
to work.
options.
It has been a
Selected.
rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not fun.
And they got him for the sack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Audible.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. On the move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll pull it down. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. To the air on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Dropping back, it's Proctor. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Choose a new player. You have 14 options. Choose the formation. There are 6
And the Rebels
categories.
will line it
There are
up
6
on 1st and 10.
subcategories. Option is set to penny 21 plays. You have
These
12
corners
options.
backing off
3,
a bit.
3, 5 is selected.
Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Formation. There are
They
6
immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Choose a new player. You have 14 options. Choose any. Michael 0.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Beat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The give to the back. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And
this is why...
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Recruit. Yes. Entering Jones. Road to Dynasty is selected. You have load accept invite. Entering selected Dynasty. Road to Champion. R2CHBCU 25 Dynasty. Online save. Richard Jack Jr.